Hi guys, I am Yolanda Harper, co-founder of Harper Therapy, and Elena Klein and I are here today at our offices in the Lutz, Florida area, Tampa Bay area, and we are talking about ACEs.
ACEs.
So the background about ACEs, ACEs stands for Adverse Childhood Experiences, right? So tell us about what that means. What is that? What is an adverse childhood experience?
So, an adverse childhood experience, it is what it sounds like. It is something that happens before the age of 18 to a child, usually younger, that makes their experience in life hard. It's adversity. And it consists of things that you might already know of, like, physical abuse, sexual abuse, emotional abuse. But it also, an adverse childhood experience is also having parents who are separated or divorced. It includes living with someone who is addicted to a substance or is an alcoholic. It includes living with someone who's mentally ill. Witnessing physical violence. There are so many things that make up what an adverse childhood experience is. And so we wanted to talk about it today because, a lot of us go through life and we have things that happen that are hard, especially in our childhood, and we just kind of
dismiss it,
minimize it. It wasn't that big of a deal.
Or I survived
and I'm still functioning, right? I'm still able to show up to work every day, and we really minimize the things that have happened to us.
And what we know as clinicians who specialize in trauma is that these experiences are a threat. And think about a young child. Lots of things can be perceived as a threat to safety and well-being of a young child, right? So a lot of chaos in the environment, the things that you mentioned, substance abuse, instability, right? For some people, several moves can be unstable.
Yeah, absolutely.
The loss of a job of a caregiver and parent. So those are some more examples. All of this ACEs thing came about a couple of decades ago as Kaiser was doing some research into the ongoing health concerns of Kaiser Permanente members, right? People were going as adults to their doctors saying, I have these health issues such as diabetes, heart disease, asthma,
obesity,
substance
use disorders.
Definitely substance use disorders, other chronic conditions, autoimmune conditions, right? And what they found out through this study was this link to these experiences.
Right. Direct link. Not just like, this may have caused this.
Right.
They have found direct links between childhood adversity and chronic health disorders growing, as an adult.
Yeah. So it not only impacts you certainly emotionally, but definitely physically because the body keeps the score.
Right.
Yeah.
And what they found too is that, when your developing brain as a child is impacted by some of these external stressors, it affects how your brain functions, right? And our brain is the connection between every part of our body. So, it really does, from a physiological standpoint, affect how you operate in the world.
But the good news is...
we gave you all the scary news.
Yeah, so our brains are neuroplastic, and there is hope and healing for these situations, even when we have experienced them at a very, very young age. It's one of the reasons that all of our clinicians here at Harper Therapy are trained in accelerated resolution therapy, because we know that works. It helps the brain to process those events and file them away. Might not take care of all of the medical concerns, but I've often found it pretty amazing over the years as to some of even the physical and medical symptoms that can be alleviated when we process those traumas. So that being said, give us a call if you have a history of surviving some really tough things in your childhood, give us a call, schedule a free consultation so you can talk through one of our therapists about how we might be able to help you.
Absolutely.
All
Hope
right,
to
guys.
see you.
Yep. Have a good day.
Take care.